Richard, we are here this weekend in the paddock of Brands Hatch with British Truck Racing, and I've got a little cube in my hand, but actually this is the liquid you're testing this weekend. This cube is actually GTL. I'd say if it normally been a diesel, it'd be yellow in colour, and although we can't smell on the screen today, GTL's odourless, unlike diesel. Now, what happens with GTL? It's a drop in fuel. It's from a paraffin gas, so reduced NOx and particulate, but you're actually testing the theory on the racing truck. So what is the test this weekend, Richard?
We are here this weekend with diesel smoke meter, manufactured in the UK by Premier Diagnostics. It's a smoke meter you find in most test stations, sort of MOT test or ministry test lanes. And we're looking at, specifically this weekend, particulates. There's a big focus environmentally on that. And we've been approached by the British Truck Racing Association to come on board, take some tests with existing fuel types, take some readings. This round's a very learning stage for us and for everybody, because it's not been done before. We're going to look at some baseline figures, where we're at now, work with you guys, with your evolved fuel types, run some further tests, running them fuels on the trucks, and see where we're at.
Well, basically at the moment we've trialled, this particular truck's just gone out, unfortunately he's gone into the gravel, so this one we're just going to, we've done some tests with Premier Diagnostics. They got some results on the standard fuel, so we're now going to put it onto the next session, and he's going to be in the pit lane. I'm going to go out and do some fast laps. We needed to set the truck up really before we could get a lap time to come in, so now we can get a proper lap time, and then we can work from there. I mean, you know, the fact that you've delivered the fuel to us, you know, we've built a good relationship with John as well. You know, it's going to bring the emissions down, it's going to work for us hopefully. So it exhaust temperatures, we're just going to keep an eye on it and monitor it.
That's fantastic. It just does a little bit more, because obviously we've put GTL into Princess yachts, we've put them into massive trains across Europe,
right.
But a racing truck has really high engine temperature,
yes.
And that's one of the things you want to see, isn't it, compared to a normal vehicle?
Yeah. I mean, basically we're looking at, we probably run about 85, 90. So we need to put water cooled onto the radiator and a fan that's assisted to bring it down. So the first thing I'll be doing is monitoring the temperature gauge, and then trying to put a quick lap time in. You know, I don't know until I try it, to be honest with you. So it's the next session. So.
Excellent. And John, I'd just like to say it's great to see that yourself and British Truck Racing are trying to improve air quality and actually find the best solution for vehicles like this.
Well, we have Premier Diagnostics that have come on board as well. You know, there's never been a set of figures to work from, so we're basically now collating a set of figures. We need to be dropping the emissions down in any case, period.
We're back with John Powell, a historical first ever day on GTL in a British racing truck. How was it?
Yeah, very responsive. You know, when you're driving the diesel truck, you're always conscious of the smoke, so you're looking in the mirror. From where I was sitting, a lot cleaner, a lot more responsive, lower down in the corners. The temperatures stayed down as well, so we normally run about 85, 90, we was at 75. All good, basically, spot on.
Fantastic, and it was great to see from our side Richard doing the test in the pit lane. I think that's a first for British Truck Racing, and it's fantastic to see you pull over, get a test halfway through, then back out again.
Well, that's, you know, I think we've all got to be seen to be doing something for the environment, and it's the perfect way forward.